Hello, this is Cody from Keeping Score Board Gaming Reviews, and today I'm going to do a review of Enchanted Ivy. Now, Enchanted Ivy is Allplay's first ever solo game that they've released, and boy, this is a real good game to start with if they're going to keep doing solo games, because my goodness. So I'm going to show you the prologue. It is kind of like a legacy game in that there are story components that you play through in storybooks 1 and 2. But there's also an endless mode to play once you've done all the story stuff. And you can unlock further doors that have different powers, and you will have different characters that pop up in different storyline missions. So for the prologue, we've got the Scarecrows, the Monk, the Mystery Knight, and the Painter, as well as your Ivy scoring card. So the way this game is played is you'll take 2 cards, and then you'll use the bag, which I have to take out of the box because I forgot about it. The bag has your next people you'll try. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how this is played, and then we'll talk about what my final thoughts are. So you'll take 2 cards, and you'll look at your layout for this one. And the layout for Story 1 is just a simple 3x4 grid. And the only goal you have for this one is to score 35 points. So Scarecrows don't score you any points, but they can be used towards scoring points for other characters. And the Painter, for instance, gets additional points for each character next to them up to 3 spaces away. So I've got these 2 doors and these 2 walls. You'll see on every card is an ivy pattern. As long as you can trace the ivy from one card to the next for as far as you can, that's considered one ivy. The less different instances of unconnected ivy, the more points you get. So if you can keep the whole board to one ivy patch, you'll get 20 points. 16 for 2, 12 for 3, and so on. Any more than 6 or more, you'll get 0 points for it. So I'm going to go ahead and place a door here. I'm going to put my Painter on there. Now, my Painter got eaten by the dog on the first day we had this, so I'm using a proxy. He also ate one of the Scarecrows. Didn't matter. Game is plenty playable, even if you lose a piece or 2. And I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to play this as the door, and this is the wall. The reason I'm doing that is I need the Scarecrow to go there, and I need a wall that attaches to this ivy instance. And since it's 3x4, I can put it over here. If I put it like this, the ivy doesn't touch. If I do it like this, the ivy doesn't necessarily touch, but it leaves some potential. So we're going to do it like that. And then you're going to draw your next character from the bag. And I drew another Scarecrow. So I'm going to take 2 more cards. I want a Scarecrow here, and I'm going to put an ivy right there. Now, hopefully I can take this ivy and wrap it around. We'll see. So I'm going to draw my next person. It's going to be the Mystery Knight. Now, the Mystery Knight has a different scoring condition. The Mystery Knight says he will score for having no doors and no characters in his row. So, let's see what we can do, eh? We got 2 cards coming up. Maybe we put this one here And this door would go... Let's do this door here and this wall down here. Huh? This wall up here, actually. So then that's another scarecrow there. You're going to draw another door. Oh, it's the last scarecrow, or another character, I should say. Sorry, I keep calling them doors. Let's see. And then to try to continue the ivy, this one can connect here, I think. No. How about this one? Yeah, we'll do that one, and then we'll do a door here. So that's the last of the painter's row. Let's go ahead and draw. You'll always have one that you don't play at the end of the round. So the monk. The monk says he scores for not having people next to him. So I'm going to probably try not to use the monk this game. So I'm going to go ahead and place this door up here. We're going to make that the Mystery Knight. And then I've got another card, and we're going to try to wrap the ivy around. So right now I can connect all but these with ivy. Hopefully one of the last two cards is good. So I've got another scarecrow and a monk for the last round. And as you can see, I've totally messed myself up here. Whoopsie. It's hard, folks. So I guess the scarecrow, because the monk's going to lose, he scores 8, but he would lose 2, 4, he would lose all 8. So the scarecrow is going to go there because it doesn't hurt nor harm. And then we'll tally up the score. Oh, I'm going to place my door before the end of the round. So put the door there, that'll score 3 points. So then you've got tallying up the score. You get 4 for this direction, no for this direction, so that's 4 points. Then you get 9 points for this row and 3 points, so 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 3 is 16. And then you'll get 2 ivies, so 16 plus 16 is, let's see, that's 26. Looks like 32 points. According to this, I need to score 35 to win, so I have lost the prologue mission, even though I've beat it before. So that's how you play Enchanted Ivy. You have to meet the requirements of the actual chapter you're on, or of the endless version you've picked, and score a predetermined number of points using pieces that are allowed. So I really messed up by putting the painter in the middle. I should have maybe put him on top with the Mystery Knight in the middle and maybe the monk on the bottom or something. But like I said, you don't get to play every single character from the round. You'll always have one left over. So that being said, what are my thoughts on Enchanted Ivy? I'm about halfway through the story. It's really good. You unlock different doors by meeting bonus objectives, which gives you stickers to put on your little garden or on your artifacts shelf on the other side. All these characters have interesting, fun powers. The art is really cute. The game is simple to learn, really hard to master, as I've proven here. They did a really good job. All Play has an excellent game in Enchanted Ivy, and I'm really hoping they do further solo games because I really like this. Sarah Joshua did a wonderful design, and Win Yi Ging, I hope I didn't mess that up too much, their art is amazing. I really like what they've done with the art. So they have a beautiful game with a simple but addictive, fun, and hard to master puzzle that you can play by yourself. This is a perfect, introductory solo game, or even for people like me that play solo games a little more often. It's still quite unique feeling and a lot of fun. So I'm going to give Enchanted Ivy a 9. Once again, solo is not usually the way I play, but this one just like Final Girl, there's solo games that for some reason make me feel really good playing them, and I really like that. So whether you like solo or not, I suggest you totally give this one a try. But yeah, a 9 out of 10. What an excellent introduction to solo All Play has here, and I hope they continue making more. So this has been Cody from Keeping Score Board Game Reviews. Please like, subscribe, and share, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.